soon. And I will stop the music here. Okay, so this week's hot topic is about FOMO. And I am doing this topic kind of often, to be honest, but it is really important to understand the FOMO situation when it comes to gaming industry overall, especially when it comes to mobile games, because they are really predatory. We all know that, and you can handle it in certain ways. Of course, you can handle it in different ways. From my perspective, it has always been, yeah, I'm fear of missing out. Of course, or not am, I was fear of missing out. I've been stressed about the game. What if I am not doing this? What if I am not doing the correct upgrades? What if I'm doing this, and this and that? I've never been into the situation where I felt like I need to buy something to make me competitive or to make me stay in the line, or whatever you want to call it. For me here, it has always been, if I want to buy something that I like, I buy it. Like when I did with Ghost, for example. I bought her because I think that she was a fun character. The first character that I bought was Pyro, for example, because I wanted to have Magneto and the full team and yada yada yada. And then I bought like Kestrel, Silver Surfer, and I bought one more character. I don't remember, but I think it's 5 overall that I bought. And I've done it because I wanted to buy them. It's not because that I felt like a pressure to really buy it, or if I'm missing out on anything. I just wanted to have them because I enjoy them. And the fear of missing out, or the FOMO, for me has always been, what if I don't do this? What can happen then? What if I'm not completing my raid? Will I get kicked out of my team? What if I'm doing poor performance in war and raids and so on? Do I need to drop down? And probably, if you're not doing that well, you should probably drop down a level if you so desire, or if your team wants to do that. That is nothing wrong with it. But as you all know, I'm always saying, and I'm stated by it, that I'm eating a Marvel Strike Force content to breakfast, and I really do. I have my preference when it comes to it, and I have selected content creators that I watch. And one of them is Nature Boy. I really enjoy his content. I think he is a very friendly human being, and I consider him as a friend, a really good friend. And he is also a non-voy. And I saw something this week in his VOD that really hurts my feelings, to be honest. And it wasn't something against me, it was something against himself, so to speak. And it kind of opened my eyes to really understand how people are thinking about FOMO and how they live with it, and when it comes to gaming communities and everything, because it's, I mean, gaming is huge. We love it. That's why we sit there. That's why you guys are sitting here and watching me. That's why I'm sitting here and playing this game. I love it. Like, I fucking love it. Gaming for me has always been fun. But when I saw this on his VOD, because I can only catch his VOD and never catch him live because of the time zones. So I spoke to him today and I asked him that if I could bring his name up into my hot topic, and he says, of course, you can do whatever you like. If you want to clip it, if you want to show it, you can do whatever you like. But I said, like, it can be a very sensitive subject, so I really wanted to ask first. And he said, like, yeah, but it's no problem, you can do whatever you want with my content. So I have picked up on this one, and I really want you to understand the importance of what he's saying now, because it felt really bad to me to watch him say this. And I think that he can explain it more by himself via this video or in his stream. So I will show you the clip, and I'm not feeling like sad for him or anything, but I just want to like get you to understand that FOMO is something that is really fucking bad for you, and he's understanding it by himself. But let us take a look at the clip, and you will probably, or you will understand. And Echibor, you are great. You are greatest person, and thank you for spending the game, because otherwise we wouldn't have a fucking game. But you know what I mean. I think it's harmful. It's really harmful, and what he's saying here is not. It feels bad. Okay. So I will try to just do like this. Get it up really soon. The browser will be here. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah. There it is. I paused it, and I will like this. And hopefully this will work. And I know that the sound is a bit low on this one, so I will turn it up, and you need to say to me in the chat, because I can watch the chat also while I'm doing this. Just give me a second. I will just pop up my chat, set it on the side here, and we will rock this video or this clip or segment. So like, go, Nature Boy is there, and I think that we should be fine.
Let's filter. I think, is it unyielding? Is that
because here we are? Oops.
Is
sorry.
that the... Let's filter node just to kind
of. So we are speaking about here, or Nature Boy is speaking here about the unyielding tag and so on, and what it means for him to spending and so on, and I think it's, yeah. Let me know in the chat how you think about the sound, and we will rock it. Sorry for delaying too much. I'm speaking too much. I can never shut the fuck up, so you should know that by now.
Trying to give you a preview of what the team's going to look like. Scopely usually does that. Let me see. Let's filter. I think, is it unyielding? Is that the...
And here it comes.
Is that the tag for the event? Unyielding. They got great characters you can use though. Let's see. Let me promote these guys first. I just bought these with my credits.
And here we go.
Specifically for the Morgan Le Fay event. And then I got Lady Deathstrike for the tech raid, because I'm so sick of this damn tech raid with no tech tunes. Yes, I did. Cryptics. I wail on a lot of characters I shouldn't. I'm so bad at FOMO. I actually did a video on that too. It's a couple of videos ago, just about how addictive it is and how dangerous it is, and how I am definitely stuck in that category. So yeah, I did wail on Heartless Strange. I got a 5-star pull on him, so I ended up buying like a couple of the offers. I bought both the $50 offers. It's shameful, I know. I did it on Dark Hunters. I did it on the Young Avengers. What's up, Ja? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Yeah, I know it. You know, ideally you want to avoid the FOMO, but it's hard, man, because once you spend that money for the first time and you get that shiny character and you're like actually kicking butt with it, and it kind of jumps you ahead, it's hard to resist like not doing it anymore. And so bless you if you are able to just shut it off and not worry about it. But there's a lot of people out there, and I'm part of the category. There's a lot of people out there that struggle with it. You know, Mr. Hartgrave puts videos out that like that all the time. It's neurodivergence, it's addiction, it's bad. You know, the only thing I can tell you though is that, like, for me, I know I I set a budget and I don't stray from it. So there's some people that take money out of their rent. There's some people that take money off of their table, out of their gas tank for this game. And Scopely doesn't give a shit about you. They don't care about you. They don't care. All they care about is the money that you're giving them. They don't care about your situation. They don't care if you can't make rent. They don't care if you're living on the street. They don't care about any of that stuff. So you have to like live within your means, live within your budget, all that stuff. All right, Cryptics, man. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the game. Hit me up on Discord. And we'll have a chat, man. I'd love to do something with you. Yeah, Joe, I wish I could say I whaled $12 whole this year too, but it's hard, man. For some people. Let's see. Unyielding though.
Yeah. So basically, what we are talking about here is that, did you see any joy in what he was saying at the moment? Like, this was really fun. It was a good investment. This was something that I really wanted to do. No, you don't. And this is the major problem when we are speaking about FOMOs and everything when it comes to it, is that sure, the Nature Boy has it under control via setting a budget, for example, but many other players isn't doing that. And they are, as he's saying, I think this was one of the best quotes or segments that I've ever heard in Marvel Strike Force or in the gaming overall when it comes to buying characters and spending money, why you're doing it, and how you feel about it. There was no satisfaction in his eyes. Like when you are that fucking stuck, you're really fucking stuck. Like, and that is something that is not good. But on the other hand, if you look at Nature Boy, he has the control over it, sort of, because he has a budget. If you don't have a budget, you will get totally drained. That is really, really bad in that case. Nature Boy just sent me also. Here's a good FOMO example. Yeah, Nature Boy just sent me a picture. He has Doctor Strange at 5 stars, 5 reds. Wong, 5 stars, 5 reds. Scarlet Witch, normal, 7 stars, 6 reds. Agatha at 4 stars and 4 reds. Like, this is amazingly how hard it can go. Like, and the Nature Boy, he's open-minded and clear about it, which is great, because he has the control. But when it comes to other people, also, as he's mentioning in this clip, that other other people, they don't have the control over it, and they are getting used from the companies. I am not a snowflake, and you probably know that from now. I'm really hard-skinned. I can forgive a lot. I can take a lot of shit. I don't really mind. But when it comes to abuse, my line is, that is way over my line. And what the companies are doing at the moment, especially from Scopely, they are milking their players so hard. You know, the normal saying, milking the whales. Yeah, sure. But the problem is that they are not milking the whales anymore. They are milking everybody. From the $1 Silver Surfer offer to, honestly, the whole DHS team, or Dark Hole 2.0, or whatever you want to call it. Every character for the new arena meta has been $50 plus. Like, they know exactly what you're doing, or what they are doing, and they are placing you in a bucket. I know this is repeatable content. I know it is, but we need to understand how this affects our brains and our minds and our ways to play the game. And it's not fine, because when it comes to abuse, there should be no fucking excuses anymore. You need to take like actions against it. Not that you can control it by yourself. Like, oh, I'm getting abused, what can I do about it? Sure, you can stop spending, but when it comes to an overall abuse point, you can always like stand up for it. And this is what I'm trying to do also with this segment, because it's never okay to abuse anybody, especially not when it comes to money, because money rules the world. You know, it makes the world spin round, 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 round. But when you don't have any money, you will live on the fucking street and eating worms for dinners. Is that cool? Like, no, it isn't. And many players, not even when we're speaking Marvel Strike Force, is getting into that dark hole, no pun intended, to be honest, that they can't even afford their rent. And that is something that we need to take serious as a gaming community. We can't let the FOMO overtake our lives. It shouldn't be a FOMO. Yes, you should have a thrill to get something. Like, I want to have this. You need to strive for it. You need to do more than just sitting on your lunch
You're awesome!
break. You're awesome. Loki Smash! What's up, my dude? Thanks for the sub.